Good old Twitter once again. Let's see what's going on in Idea Factory International Twitter page. Alright, games coming out still. Alright. Dead End Request. Yeah, it's a good game. I still need to finish that. Oh, update for the Steam version. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's an update about Super Neptunia RPG. Let's see it. Super Neptunia RPG is coming out to PS4 and Nintendo Switch this summer? Wait, am I reading that right? Summer? Okay. The PS4 version will have two slightly modified CG scenes. Gameplay for all platforms has not been changed from the original Japanese release. Alright, you can check it out. Okay, so summer. Interesting. Summer. PS4 version. Two CG scenes will slightly be modified. Motherfucker! Hello guys, it's NautoAce. Yeah, that's right folks. It's confirmed. I had a feeling there was something that's too good to be true, and it is. So, once again, Super Neptunia RPG is slightly, to some extent, delayed to summer of 2019. So, that means it's going to be from June to August. So, again, it's the same as Dragon Star Varnir. So, my guess here is either it's going to be July or August, because on June it's going to be Data Live Reincarnation, and yes, it's going to be a follow-up on that video, and it could be also August. That's my theory is it's going to be a summer blockbuster. June's going to be like Data Live, and July and August is going to be either one of the two games, Super Neptunia RPG or Dragon Star Varnir. So no surprise there. I'm not really mad about it because it's kind of out of feeling. So you're wondering, well, what's the next big Idea Factory International game that's going to come out? And that is Moero Chronicles Hyper for the Switch. It's going to come out on April the 26th for $20, and it'll be $30% or $30% off. What am I saying there? You know, I'm a bit baffled, and you'll know why. But 30% off for the first week. That's a good deal, in my opinion. If you already played this on Steam, they added, like I said, so on the Switch, you can play portable. Of course, touch feature because of the Switch in portable mode. So that's going to be in spring. Probably nothing on April. I was hoping Super Neptunia RPG is going to be in April, but yeah. I think it just makes sense because as well as the Steam version is going to be also on during the summer. Why not just release them all in the same platform? Makes sense in my opinion if they're already working on it. So the question first is, let's talk about the delay before I talk about the bullshit Sony. I think the reason they kind of delayed it, my theory here is my guess first is they're trying to finish up on Moero Chronicles Hyper on the Switch. So they're trying to finish the localization. I know it's not that hard, but they need to do some minor touches. Also make it work on the domestic version of the Switch. So kind of makes sense there. That's probably they need more time. Second, probably once again, and you notice ever since the press event of November, they've been announcing a lot of games coming out. So they finished Dead End Request and a lot of good reviews. It's not a bad game. Minor gripe, my opinion, again, is the partial English dub. But I might talk about that, extend that, maybe follow up on that. I did talk about it before, but an extension of what they can do or not do. Wishful thinking, different story there. So they're probably trying to localize. They're trying to balance out 3 games already. Data Live Reincarnation, Super Neptunia RPG, and Dragon Star Varnir. So localizing 3 games and coming out during the summer That's no easy task for them. And again, I may sound like white knighting them or defending them, but to some extent, they're not that big. I can understand. I mean, do you see XC releasing a lot of games like through the years? Maybe 5 or 6 to some extent, but not month by month, back to back, month by month. This is the first ever Idea Factory they're doing, because normally they take their time from one game to another to localize. I mean, if I remember in the past, but now either they're getting bigger, they're expanding, maybe they're trying something new, whatever. So that's probably my theory why it became summer. I had a feeling it was going to be summer because they're pushing a lot of games. They're already announcing a lot of games that wasn't on the press event, so probably need more time. And like I said, what Miyamoto always said, a delay in a game is good. A bad game will always be a bad game. If the delay means better infrastructure for the US version, better voices, maybe they're adding more voice, maybe it's not partial dub. Yes, it is going to be English dub, except for Dead Alive because it's a visual novel or full animation. Who knows? But again, maybe they need more time. I'm just guessing there, because they are hiring Bam Zoom to do the English dub. So again, that takes time. Ever wonder why Persona 4 had a delay besides localization quality? Probably need more time to the voice, and also kind of relate to why Sharp F8 for the Wii U didn't really get English dub, because there was a rumor that Atlas said we could do it, but it'll take more time. You'll be the judge of it. So, summer, no surprise there. I'm not really mad about it. I got games I still need to finish Dead End Request. And for a while, and you see my video on my main channel, I'm also playing Trail of Cold Steel, the Decisive Edition for the PlayStation 4. I can see why people like it. The PlayStation 4, much better, crispy, 60 frames, because it's a PS3 game. In the future teaser, there will be a showcase and a first impression about the game. Maybe it's on my E3 pre-hype special. Wink, wink. Anyway, so yeah, my thoughts about that. I don't think it's bad. It's still in summer. If they say fall, you know what? It is what it is. Hey, there's also another Neptunia game that's coming on the Steam, and that is that Neptunia shooter game. So, an April Fool that became real. There you go. And for anyone might say, oh, I only have a Switch, or I only have a PS4, I don't have a strong PC. I kind of get you, but they're a third-party company, so they're releasing games from different systems. Just saying there. So now, the elephant in the room, the big story ever since October 2018, hashtag grow up Sony. And that is, if you remember my first video of 2019 in my secondary channel, the vlog channel, I did talk about Brave Neptunia or Super Neptunia RPG is censored. 2 of its CG scene was modified, and they're trying to be nice to say, oh, quote unquote, slightly, which is link to the description back on that one, because there was a lot of hate because I gave my opinion about it. It is unfortunate. It is an unfortunate thing. However, I like what Idea Factory International Twitter did, and they basically state this, and it is confirmed, and it said, and if you're looking at it right now in the graphics, the PS4 release will have 2 slightly, which is defined slightly, Idea Factory. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I'm a big fan, but I don't know what you're trying to say, man. I don't know what you're trying to say. Modified CG scene. Gameplay for all platforms has not been changed from its original Japanese release. Alright, so basically for people who don't know, you never checked my video about it. A lot of Idea Factory game has a lot of good illustration. I mean, you can just get it on the internet. It's on, YouTube, Google. Or you get the idea. So you can just probably click their picture, stare at it for hours, and make sure that you don't squirt something from your body. I know that was disgusting. I do apologize, but you get the idea. The PS4 version to the CG scene basically had to be modified a bit. As a result, in Japan, Brave Neptunia was already released in Japan. The reviews were not good. They were mediocre at best, but it went down. 2, sales of this game were very, very poor. Worse than Cyber Dimension Neptunia 4 Goddess Online. Yes, apparently that game didn't sell well in Japan from what I heard. But Brave Neptunia, yes, the sales were not there. I did talk about that. And the worst part, when they found out the 2 of its CG scene was modified because thanks to Sony's backward ass logic and censorship. What the hey, Sony? People didn't like it. And the worst part was in Amazon, people for fans, Japanese fans, mind you, were frustrated and review bombed it. Yes, it is. I don't really support that. I don't condone review bombing. That is not something you should do. Just say, hey, look, I don't like it. They do that. But review bombing, it's never an answer because it's a misleading. Because the game itself, from what I heard, is mediocre at best. Yes, it's mediocre at best from what I heard. It's not perfect. It's not good. But it doesn't affect the CG scene. This is not Mary Skelter 2, which also been announced on Switch in Japan. That'll be a different story. Stay tuned for that one. But the bottom line is, yeah, people just wasn't too happy. They're making a statement. And like I said, the best way, and I'll explain that later. The best way done, what I just say is, don't buy the game, but there'll be more to that. So anyway, like I said, the statement there said, the PS4 release will have 2 slightly modified CG scene. Gameplay for all platforms has not been changed from the original Japanese release. Remember, this also game is going to come out with the Nintendo Switch and Steam. It's been confirmed by that statement. The Steam version, the Nintendo Switch version, will be what the promotional picture uncensored. Thank you, the Goddess of Neptunia. Thank you, ID Factory International. Smart move. Spike Chunsoft, the developer of Zanki Zero, take note from that one. I understand the PS4, yeah, but why also on the Steam version? That didn't make sense. That didn't really make sense. Different story there. Different story. Back to Super Neptunia RPG. Again, yes, yeah, so the PS4 version is censored. And don't give me the, oh, it's not really that bad. It doesn't matter. It's the principle of why even do it in the first place. It doesn't show anything erotic. It's just fan service, for crying out loud. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna back off because I'm getting mad here. Apologies. So anyway, like I said, what's the solution here? To any Neptunia fan like myself, buy the Switch version. If you have a Switch, yeah, they're $300, but you also get a $35 eShop card. So if you can afford a Switch, buy it on the Switch. If you have Steam and you have a computer that works quote unquote good, get it on Steam. Avoid buying the PS4 version. I hate to say it, like I said, I prefer my third-party games on PS4, and I still stick to that. I know it's weird. However, with this bull crap, I can't stand it. So, I mean, myself, I'm also going to buy this on the Switch, maybe on Steam. I'll see which one I prefer, because I got a good computer. I want to thank my friend about helping me getting one, so yeah, I don't know, I rambled there. And I also have a Switch. I mean, you just saw my main channel in my vlog. I did like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate recording and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, different story there. One of these days, I really gotta talk about my impression of the Switch. It's been more than a year, but whatever. I'm dragging this out. So back to Super Neptunia RPG. To apologize. Yeah, if you want to make a statement, buy it on Switch. Buy it on Steam. Avoid the PlayStation 4 version. Yeah, I mean, for me right now, because I kind of pre-ordered this with the 20% off Amazon Prime special. So, and I knew this after they did this. So, unfortunately, I might be like, maybe I'll give their money, maybe not. I'll think about it. But I might just get the PS4 hell no. That's an iffy right now. The Switch version or Steam for me. I have to figure out maybe the Switch to some extent. Because I can play it portable, I can probably play it somewhere else while taking a dump and stuff. Who knows? But at least Idea Factory did the right move that in the other version is not censored. So there you go. So in conclusion about this, am I disappointed that it got delayed? Not really. That means better quality. I'm also not that upset that the game, and I thought because you can only get it on the PS4, and I was hoping that, and not hoping that the Switch and the Steam are not going to, they're going to be parodied to the PS4, which is not. Thank you. They even specify right there in the Twitter. You can see it on the screen. Only the PS4 version. So if you only have a PS4 version, you don't have a Switch, you don't have a strong computer to play this game. I feel for you. I know you're probably going to cut your losses, but for anyone who has a Switch, for anyone who has a strong PC, I highly recommend buying it on those. Make a statement. Don't give Sony money. Until they fix this shit, excuse the language, don't buy any game that's censored on the PlayStation 4. And I know as of April the 1st, guess what? Jim Ryan is supposed to be now the head of Sony. So what's his opinion about it? Is he going to stick with his ass backward logic of censorship? Or is he going to finally say, you know what? It's time for a change. Who knows? You'll be the judge of it. So yeah, that's my thoughts about the delay. And that the only censored version is going to be on the PS4. And can it just be rectified? Definitely. Look at Devil May Cry 5. The update basically fixed the censorship. They got rid of it. They can also do that. When Sony finally realized it was stupid, they'll say, hey, can you do an update? A free, maybe they're going to say free update. Make it uncensored because it doesn't really look that bad. Then there you go. It's all squared. But for now, Sony, they're just being a prick. So, again, can't wait for it. It is going to be summer. Not too disappointed, but I still can't wait summer. But it is what it is. With that, I'll see you guys later.